think of this situation? A mom wrote to Dear Amy saying she and her husband disagree over whether their adult son should move out and pay his own bills. Now, he graduated from college, which they paid for, and moved into their second home, which they paid for, where he lives rent-free with his girlfriend. So where do you draw the line between helping your child and then... So we already have audience members like, no. Where do you draw that line between helping and enabling them?
I mean, I don't know. I need to know more details, right?
We got a lot of details.
I know. Here's what I think the bigger concern is not so much about the rent issue. It's more about that this son seems quite aimless, has no interest in pursuing a career. He has a college degree. So I think that as a parent would be more concerning. To be honest, I think if I moved home with my parents today, I don't think they would charge me rent. Maybe I'm wrong. I need to ask that question. But I know Jason lived with his dad until basically we bought a house, and he never asked him for rent either. So I think there are some people culturally...
But didn't that allow Jason to then buy a house?
That's exactly it.
Yeah, but I could see that, certainly helping your kids out at that early stage of his life. But this son has a part-time job, and I have so many questions as well. Why does he just have a part-time job? Is it because full-time employment is not available, which is possible? Or is it because there's just not a full-time job he wants to have? And his parents have said, sorry, I'm so passionate about this, but his parents set up this. They almost enabled this situation because they allowed him and his girlfriend to live in their second home rent-free instead of being I would want to, if I had a second home and a kid, two very bigs, but if I had all of that, I would want my child to live there, but I think I would have sort of the foresight to be you're going to pay half of the mortgage, and then you're going to pay the full mortgage within a year if you're still there. But they're just living rent-free.
Yeah, what do you think, Lanes?
My mind went straight to the girlfriend.
Interesting. Why?
I do not...
Who has a full-time job?
If I'm the girlfriend...
You're not dating that guy?
No. That is... So that's number one. And then I'm certainly not dating someone who's, not paying rent and the parents are so close. This whole issue is that the mom doesn't want the guy to be not independent, but the dad is no, we need to keep him for as long as we can close to us. So the potential in-laws are close by. And the potential in-laws have keys to the home.
Yeah.
The potential, look at how you just reacted. How you just reacted knowing that the potential mother or father-in-law could just be hi, we're here for dinner. Hi, let us cut the grass. Hi.
That's my life now. It is. I'm not kidding.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, if that's not a deterrent, I don't know what that girl's doing there.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I just think, listen, we were all raised very similarly. Yeah. I know the immigrant parent thing is, I'm raising you to be independent. Now, culturally, my parents would never charge me a rent and dime. That's just not what we do. But in this case, dare I say, it sounds like they've got enough wealth that dad is not interested in raising somebody who's independent. Yeah. Dad probably has enough money to say, Joey, whatever, I don't know, he's going to be fine. He's going to be well kept his entire life. Dad's priorities are very different than mom's. Yeah. So mom and dad need to talk.
Do you think mom and dad need to talk?
Yeah, but they should have talked about it before the boy's already in the second house.
Do you think that the dad is maybe going through, this is something that people don't talk about much, but that man going through the empty nest syndrome, that he's actually doesn't want to broach this with his son because he's going to miss him when he leaves. Even though I know it's not the same house, but he feels that kind of I don't know.
Then he's on his own.
Yeah. I mean, I think that men obviously experience that in the same way that moms do, but...
You're making him out to be much nicer than he probably is. Which is why we love you. Yes. Which is why we love you.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.